All right.
DanganRonpa.
Here we are. Here we go. Need my janky ass setup. I really should call this something else, so let's call it something else. Whoa, thanks! Hi, Crow! This is the new setup. Yeah, you guys can thank Hot Cocoa for this. He made this. He also made another one that is a daytime version. Well, that's fine. I'm glad that you just showed up. Cause that's always fun. Level 69. Yeah, that was, oh, hell. Yeah. I knew Mike was gonna get that joke. I'm gonna try and angle this so that it's not as glary on my glasses, but unfortunately, I wonder if doing that will help. Not really, but oh well. It's okay. It's fine. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Is this my first time? No, I've been streaming every Monday for a while now, for a couple weeks now. Alright, let's get into the game. I guess we're just waiting on Kin now, right? I really love the whole layout. It's really cool. And of course I had to use the chaotic 2013 energy in this music. I should post this on Instagram, actually. Because that will be fun. Here, we'll even take a picture of my setup. Oh, you know what? It's better if I actually use the camera. Hell yeah! This is like I'm very far into the game already. I'm close to the third trial. So, you may be spoiled. You may be spoiled by some things. Yeah, but it was pretty big back in like 2013. Anyways, let me put my phone on silent. I don't know if my whistling is any good. I don't know what Cub Scouts is. Like, as in like Boy Scouts? Is that what Cub Scouts are? My cousin was a Cub Scout. Anyways. Alright. I'm gonna start, because we've been waiting long enough. Might as well. Alright. So, from where we last left off, Celeste was attacked, and so was Hifumi. So now we're looking for the stranger that has attacked them. Oh, he's a YouTuber. Okay. I didn't know. I don't watch YouTubers. That's a lie, I do. Anyways, but don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Oh.
Okay, but what should we yell?
Just a second.
Anything. It doesn't matter.
So then...
Then is... Ah! Okay.
What are you saying?
Ah! Or doya! Or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. I've never heard such a reaction. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go! Hey, Mr. Robot, where are you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission you. We spread out in every direction to track down the costume sucker. I can't speak tonight! When can I ever speak? Costume I want to say suspect. Oh, no. I have played all of these games. I know everything. I know all about... I've played these games multiple times. This is not my first. Alright, where are we going? No, where are we going? I don't want to go here. Let's go upstairs. Oh. Okay. We're only... Are we on the third floor? Yeah, we're on the third floor. No, we're not. We're on the second floor. Okay, well, we're going into the library. Oh. Yeah, we're here. See... Oh, okay, well, that was very fast. That strange cry. That had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. She's on the third floor. I sprinted up to the third floor.
Everyone.
Over here, everyone. Everyone who heard the scream came running.
Just a second.
What's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. Oh, I haven't played V3. I got really bored of it. It was bad. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. What is it now? Oh. Bless you. Oh, it's Toko again.
Huh?
Whoa, it's really true. But that doesn't matter right now. Oh, who was that? Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
What?
What about the suspect? We've got all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split into 2 groups?
It's all clear.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So then...
Very well. Then Mikoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya. I actually said his name without fucking it up. Exciting.
So then.
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into 2 groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the first floor.
Just a second.
He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. Alright, I'm going in the nurse's office. We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. Actually, it's hot pink, but, you know. Oof. Everything was covered in red. That's actually hot pink, but don't worry, Naegi. You're colorblind, we know. And in the center of all this red was Hifumi.
No!
Ah!
What the...
It looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Oh. Whoops.
A body has been discovered!
Wow!
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Well, fuck. Here we go. That was the body discovery announcement. Yeah? It must mean Hifumi. Somebody killed him. One of us. One of us? And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Hello, Kin! So, just to catch Kin up, since she didn't catch the last of the, last stream, basically, Celeste was attacked by a mysterious stranger, and then Hifumi was attacked by a mysterious stranger, and then Hifumi has now just gotten attacked again by the mysterious stranger, and now he's dead. Yeah. And they keep getting attacked by these hammers. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected, one strike from that and you are finished. Then the killer... There can be no doubt the suspicious individual... Yeah, also the suspicious individual looks like a fucking robot. So... We have a robot in our midst. Going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Robo Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall. So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleported or something, right?
Are you okay with this?
We can figure that part out later. Right now we have to tell the others. You're right.
So then...
Then shall we go? Oh. Oh. Hina, are you okay? You okay? Hina, snap out of it. Huh? Are you okay, Hina?
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well, I leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. Alright. I still hadn't stopped trembling. Poor ass Hina. She's discovered way too many bodies. Well, no, she didn't... No. Well, she only discovered one, I think. One too many. Alright. Where was he headed? Alright. Going this way. Is he here? Let's go into the physics. As far as I can tell, nobody's here, but I still feel some kind of presence. Yeah, sure, I can feel someone's presence. This presence is coming from over there in the back. I leapt through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Ooh. We got 2 bodies! Double kill! I'm drinking tea, by the way. It was Taka. He's dead. No! Oh, poor Kin. Oh. Well, Chapter 3, we're on Deadly Life now.
DanganRonpa.
Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one right after the other. All of my faves are dead. Oh, poor Kin. Oh. Oh. I'm so sorry. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. Almost all. Yeah, you still have Sakura. You still have Sakura. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day. But still. Oh! Why is this happening? Well... Another hammer. Now it's just as hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka, too? Let's talk to Sakura first. Oh, she doesn't want to talk to us. Oh, he doesn't want to talk to us. Toko? Don't tell me Toko, too. Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. It's like he said, I should just leave her alone for now.
However...
But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1. Yeah! Doesn't it look good? Thank you for making it! Yeah! Then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2, but this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? Ah.
What?
What's the matter? It looks epic. Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
What?
What? What?
Hey!
Hifumi's been killed? Yeah.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. Then we'd better go check it out.
Damn.
Of course, come on. So, Sakura, Togami, and I rushed out of the physics lab. Yeah, there's two versions. There's one for daytime, one for nighttime. But since I mainly stream at nighttime, I have the nighttime one. If I ever do a daytime stream, I'll use the daytime one. Okay, but as soon as we were out of the physics lab...
Oh.
Ah! Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi is dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, that is not all. It is gone. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared. Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here?
Hey!
Everyone, back to the nurse's office. Sakura's really stepping it up. She's the leader here, man. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. Yeah, it is pretty much the hardest. Sakura's like, 2 bodies? Unbelievable. Where's Asahina? Don't worry. Don't worry, she's safe, Kin. She's safe. I promise you. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared? Oh, there she is. Oh. She's still a little shocked. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back...
Indeed.
This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must have really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. We're all gonna die here. We're going to die, just like those guys died.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First, there were 2 murderers. Now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural.
Huh?
Hold on. What do you mean, 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room. We don't doubt Asahina here. She's an angel. She's pure and good, and I love her. Just like Nikon. Looks directly into the camera.
No way!
It can't be. Taka too? It can't be. It can't be.
No!
Oh, poor baby. She's just having a very rough day today. It's just not her day today. She's like, fuck it. 2 people dead? 2?
Hina.
Hina, calm down. We're all gonna die, all of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might the next target be? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room. Oh. Yeah, Alter Ego is probably like the best character, just in terms of story-wise. But Hina is definitely my number one in this game, followed by Togami. I don't know what it is about Togami, but I just love the asshole character. I always do. Except for Bakugo from My Hero. For some reason, I just don't like him. And he's the asshole character. I don't know why I don't like... I mean, don't get me wrong. He's an okay character, and yeah, sure, whatever. The story, like, his development and stuff is cool, but, like, I just don't gravitate towards him for some reason. I don't know. Right?
Well,
Anyways, back to Danganronpa. You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
huh?
So she is still unconscious?
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go? We'd be better off without her! See... I say I love Togami because he's an asshole. But then he says shit like this. And I'm like... Makes me question it. Back to a good series like Danganronpa. Yeah, fuck My Hero. This is the true G.
Bastard!
Oh, see, Sakura is how I would react to that. Like, you fucking idiot. Calm down, you forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back.
Huh?
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Damn.
If something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. He's like, like, what a fucking dick. Gotta love him though. I don't know what it is, but I love him. He's my big fave. I'm sorry. Him and Hina are my big faves. So we're headed back up to the equipment room again. She's still there. Toko. Wait a minute. Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed there was something very different here. Where the fuck is the body? It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared. This can't be happening. Even Togami's like, what the fuck is going on now? Can there be a class trial if the body is never found? No. Because if nobody finds a body, then clearly you can get away with it. So, the best way to win a Danganronpa killing game is to dissolve the body in acid before anyone can catch you. I'm gonna have the FBI at my door. They're gonna be like, bam, 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 bam. Excuse me? What are you talking about? Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. He was there. He was right there. And now he's gone.
Huh?
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree.
Huh?
We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Huh? Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well...
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups. And now, this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? Where do you get that from? I mean, canon, but... Sips tea. That's not it at all. It's a shame that Monokuma was never used as a murder weapon.
That's fine.
Yeah, just beat him to death with the stuffed bear. Well, anyways, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see...
Which means the suspicious individual that we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule... Shing! I'd mince ya. Mince ya without second thought. Mince ya, grind ya, turn ya into paste. Use the claws. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish, like shrimp or crabs? Okay. Indeed.
Let's see...
So, since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Togami? Which means you knew Toko was never in any danger. Oh my god! He just went through that whole fucking thing of like, yeah, let her die, I don't give a shit! To, yeah, she wouldn't die because there's already 2 dead bodies. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words...
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it, is Hiro. He's such a scumbag. Which is why I love him. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go? Yeah, where the hell has Kyoko been?
What?
Like, what? She ran off at the beginning going, yeah, I'm gonna go look for him over here. And then she just hasn't been around for everything. Kill someone in a way that it looks like an accident. Make them slip in the pool. Yeah, that would actually probably make you win. Because, like, you could be like, no. They slipped and they fell and they hit their head. Huh? Oh no, it's nothing. Whatever, we need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then...
Very well, then let's split up and begin searching.
But...
There's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
I mean...
I know that. I mean, I think I do, but...
Hina.
If you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
Huh?
Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Alright. Have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Where shall we go first, my friends? You know what? I have a feeling. Those hammers look very suspicious. Like they belonged here somewhere. Well. Huh? This is strange. Why isn't it opening?
Damn.
We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that?
Huh?
Where could two dead bodies have disappeared to? Well... Why is that door locked? I'm suspicious. That door wasn't locked before. Alright, where are we head? Let's head downstairs. Oh, okay. Better look around this floor first. Maybe the classroom? I don't know. Any bodies here? No. What if Kyoko left to go poop. She gotta take a poop. One of Makoto's several girls, if you take the light novels into consideration. Yeah! For some reason, the light novels are just like, yeah, by the way, Makoto gets all the bitches. Oh my god, where are we going? Let's go into the games room. Maybe they're in the games room? The pink blue. You just stuck with it. You know what? It looks good. So, I like it. You did a good job. Oh! Makoto!
Come on.
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. First off. Huh? You mean...
Indeed.
I found them. Ifumi and Taka's bodies have both been hidden in the repository.
Goodbye.
That's why it wouldn't open. Makoto in the games, virgin. Makoto in the light novels, Omega Chad! He gets everyone! Your bodies were in the repository? This whole time? This whole time? My god. Are the bodies here somewhere? Yeah, in the repository. Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob has turned. I guess it's unlocked now. Then I have no choice but to go inside. Why was it locked before? And when I entered, I saw... Oh my god, here it is again. Holy shit. The two bodies that disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. But the moments passed. Aww. Oh. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time. Why are we hearing it for a second time?
A body has been discovered!
Asahina is a Disney princess, and this scene is proof. Yeah.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Alright. He's like, yeah, the first time you can invest, but this second time, yeah, do whatever the fuck you want. And so here we are! Without further ado, we got the Monokuma file. I was gonna hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Now make sure to investigate with all of your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later.
Alright, bye! I love how he just, like, pops up and then just, like, randomly walks away, and you're like, what the fuck was that? Well then, now that we've found the bodies, all that's left to do is to uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know.
That's terrible.
Dead! Gone forever. They're never coming back. Aww, she's so upset. Oh, poor baby. Oh. Awful! This is just all too awful. Oh. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this?
Oh.
Why? Why?
Oh, poor baby. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. Look, she is really just a fucking Disney princess at this point. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. Aww. Oh! He did open his eyes! This wasn't... Who?
He's alive again?
Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hina, you brought him back to life.
Hifumi, wake up!
Huh?
Disney World!
That's right. I remember now.
Can you imagine? Okay, wait.
Hope's Peak.
Okay, wait. Can you guys imagine if if Disney got a hold of the rights to Danganronpa? I can't even say it with a straight face. That's too funny. Oh my god.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything
Oh god, no.
before I met you.
Oh, he got his memories back? He did. He almost made the if timeline. Yo, he knows what happened before? Oh.
I met you all.
Oh, he'd already... What? What does he mean he met us all? He already met us? His memories are blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light. It's reaching out to me. Like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me?
Oh.
That's right. I remember their name. Yasuhiro.
Ooh, Yasuhiro. Not looking good for you, buddy. We don't know where the hell you are. Please just die again. His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat. The fuck does that mean? What is Celeste doing with Byakuya? What the? Okay.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Okay. Alrighty then. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring.
Huh.
He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure? That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words,
And with that, the case is solved. Was that Celestia saying that Togami was packing? Right? Like, what the hell was that? You got your meat, but that's about it. Like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Assaulting people, even killing Itaka and Nifumi, and then going so far as to hide their bodies. Criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hero is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill 2 of our friends? Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although, this time, it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble. Celestia has seen the toga meat. I'm gonna have to reevaluate my entire life now that I've read that sentence. I'm really gonna have to reevaluate my entire life now. Because that was the best, but also the most cursed sentence I have ever read in my life, Mike. Why would you do that?
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. It sure does! Sure fucking does. Alright. It's investigation time, my friends. You know what that means. Let's read the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I probably butchered the fuck out of those names, as I always do. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it.
very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. That's no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could. Anyway. Maybe?
Well.
There's something else that's bothering me. Say it, Sakura. We need to know. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko?
Perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? She's got a point. An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
This is very, very important.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So, in other words, two people
What if the
can
killer
work
was
together,
a defective
but one of them
Monokuma?
has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
So then.
Yeah, he just wanted to be there. He just slid in, was like, hey guys, I want to be in here with you guys. I want to hang out with the cool kids. I could just see Monokuma being like that Steve Buscemi meme with this like, how do you do, fellow kids? I love that. I love that meme. It's hilarious. So are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
Hey!
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder.
Phew!
Only one Blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing! We needed his funky stream for the funky theme for the stream. I can't speak today.
So
I worked
in
an
other words-
8-hour shift today. I'm sorry. Then we only need to figure out who that one Blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal?
Well?
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is
Extreme!
the one true Blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true Blackened. So just one person.
Well now.
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the Blackened. Good luck to all the contestants. Alright. So there can only be one Blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. And I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is irresponsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider certain someone as a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack. What? I'm offended. Oh. She just woke right up. When did you? I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Tagami's like, what the fuck? Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl.
Huh?
Milk sack?
You gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer. I was gonna say silly. You are a serial killer.
What?
So what, I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's bodies aside, I can't speak today at all. I can't imagine anyway she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
let's see.
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
so then,
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all
She's
clear
like,
now.
nah, I don't want to investigate. I'm just gonna stand here and hang out with my girlfriend. Then that's that. Let's begin. Alright. One of us has all but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Alright. Well, first off, let's examine the bodies. Taka, he'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, he died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way, there wouldn't be any blood left behind when the body was moved. Good idea. Let's examine Hifumi now. Hifumi's big cold body is laying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? Why are they fat-shaming this man? I'm joking. I'm joking. Do not speak his name, for you shall conjure him. T-pose on Monokuma, and you graduate. From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? It's no good, I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was lying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body now. That's it! His glasses! When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But now, they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that, and why? Alrighty. Well, I think we know where the hammers came from. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice Hammers have been designed using these as models? Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait a minute. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Spotless hammer has been added to the truth bullets. Alright, let's see what else we can look at. It's a dolly. It doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh? But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. There's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. Hifumi isn't people. Alright. Okay, what else can we look at? That seems to be about it. Let's maybe talk to Hina.
So,
hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Huh? What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
But...
And we came right to the repository to, you know, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked. Yeah, we know that. We tried it. And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it, and why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. The trials in Art 2 are way more interesting, but they're easier to guess by a mile. Yeah. I don't know, I seem to recall that you had some trouble with a couple of them. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there, but I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Let's talk to... There are many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then...
Would you like my help? Always. Yeah, let's look back on things. This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. And soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her. Yeah, why was one of the girls always sus? Meaning just after 7 o'clock. Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo Justice. It also became clear that this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toko in Tagami, we began searching for the costumed assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office... What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs. Based on Celeste's claims, we went back up to the 2nd floor where we split up and began searching. Then, right after that, Celeste screamed. This time she had apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor. Celeste was wrong. That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. And then... What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. At that point, we decided to split up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Togami, and Toko pursued the suspect up on the 3rd floor. And when we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi's corpse, which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the 3rd floor to tell the others what had happened.
However...
But at the same time, we had discovered Taka's body in the equipment room, which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time, because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka. And that's when I showed up and told you and Tagami that Hifumi had been killed, right? Then you, me, and Tagami all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who just arrived to tell us something very unusual. Hifumi's body has disappeared. We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was, in fact, gone. Then we remembered that we had abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment room. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? This time, Taka's body had disappeared. So from there, we began our search for both of the missing bodies. And after some time, Celeste told us she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository. And there we discovered the 2 bodies that had apparently vanished. And that brings us to now.
However...
Looking back, things have certainly been very active. If you want to look back at the case again, just let me know. I'm fine anytime. Alrighty! So that was a good, pretty much summary of the events. Through that door. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from the inside of the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from the art room. The door can be only locked from the inside of the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed so that it can only be locked from the inside. In other words, When Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims that there is no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. So that certain someone... Alrighty. Well... Oh. There's more shit to look. Like, what's going on? What should I look at? Oh. I forgot Togan was here. Alright. So do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died, he said Hiro's name.
So in other words...
Then there's no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kinda dumb. It's the smoke monster. The killer can fit under the door. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? Oh, jeez.
What?
The killer is that one dude from the X-Files. Toombs. Well, no, there's a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people?
What?
What? Because all the rule says is if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number one priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on. Perhaps... I see. So that's what that means. Is that everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Huh? What's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. Alrighty. He talked as if he'd figured something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Alright. Nurse's office and then the equipment room. So you know what? The equipment room is closer. We're gonna go there first. Because you know what? Why not? Alright, so that's all the way over here. Alrighty. Oh! Jill's here. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. Alright. So we have blue tarps. Ooh! Alright, there's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on its tire. Could that blood have come from... here? Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. Alrighty. But even if the dolly was used to remove Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with a dolly, there's no way it could get up to the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. Justice Hammer 4, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. What else can I look at? What else can I look at? That's about it, really. I don't think we need to be here now. Let's go down to the nurse's office. Can we go there? No? Okay. We're close enough anyway. Woo. I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. Alright, let's check out the nurse's office. There's no school nurse here. The one that was used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body, but left the weapon behind. So here's the trash can. It's just a normal trash can. Huh? There's something inside. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. Uh-oh. And who the hell is that anime character? It's Princess Pudgy or whatever the hell her name is. It's got some kind of cartoon character on it. But it's also covered in blood.
Oh.
Did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth inside the trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth. And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me either. But I think it might be important. Alright. What else can we look at? We got... that? Blood packets in here. For blood transfusions, I guess. First off, this is a school. Why do they have blood for blood transfusions in a school? I don't fucking know. Doesn't help me though. I'm not a vampire. What else can we look at? Well, I guess we can talk to Celeste. What are you investigating, Celeste? I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I'm simply going around, seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone? We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. Says Lestia. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in a short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is... I can't think of any of it as anything less than impossible. Alright. We'll see. Anything else in here that I can look at? Nothing. Where the hell else are we supposed to go? Oh! Hifumi might have walked away. Kin, what do you think? I love hearing your theories on these things. Because you were very close with the first trial. In fact, you even guessed it at one point. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You think this one has an accomplice? Okay. Yeah, that... You think Hifumi might be the accomplice in this? I'm not gonna say anything, because I don't want to spoil it. You should go to Hiro's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is the note Hiro wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? Yes, Hiro's too dumb to kill someone. Okay, so you don't think you don't think it's Hagakure. Okay. We'll see. This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already paid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Alright. So, he said to go to Hiro's room. Alright. The only thing we gotta do is go to Hiro's room. Which one's Hiro's room? Celeste, Chihiro. Where the hell is Hiro? Yasuhiro. Yasuhiro. The door is unlocked? I guess I can go inside. He did say to look, but it might not be a great idea. But I'm gonna take the plunge. Oh! Oh, it's all customized to look like his room. Very cool. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where did he even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? It's a normal bed. I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something, and some things made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster? Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hiro's room? Uh-oh. That doesn't look good, guys. There's these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. That don't look like Hiro's penmanship. I think this is a plant. That's my theory. I think that's all we need to see in there. Makoto, big news, big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko. What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice? It's Hiro wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. Do you think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time? This ain't looking pretty good. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. Alright, let's go to the pool. Kyoko, and...
I mean...
Oh. I have had the worst day. Oh, okay. Hero? Hero?
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
Yeah, duh. Who else would I be? That's a good question. What? Why do I look like this? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? Let's talk to Kyoko.
Right.
I found Hiro. He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him, and he woke up.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me! Oh! He's such a himbo. You could have been a little more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something. Okay, he's my third favorite. I love this man so much. He's a transformer now.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Well,
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
it's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind?
and?
First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean...
Oh, well, I mean, I have no idea. One second I was asleep, don't even know how that happened, then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you.
Huh?
Well,
Let me out of here!
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
You got it all wrong!
I didn't make this stupid friggin' thing.
It would seem...
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. Took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. Took a few minutes, but eventually we all got the pieces off. Woo! Free at last! Aw, he's such a dumb little himbo. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then...
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
Honestly,
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
is that okay?
He knows the cosplay life now. In other words, it's obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true, I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be...
Then it's obvious the one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
terrible!
was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else. Tie me up! Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean... attacking? Blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them. What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around. Oh, he's such an idiot. You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costumed attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a beat, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
See? Look. See how loose it is?
Oh my gosh! They're all a bunch of fucking idiots. Oh my god.
I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention... you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That does bring up some questions.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
Interesting.
Ah.
Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See? I told you it was impossible. You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
But...
Then there's another costume. They must have had one that looks the same, but it fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence? You claim there's another suit, yes, then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hiro's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me? Alright. Something interesting here. Let's talk to Celeste.
Oh.
I certainly did not expect Hiro and Kyoko to turn up at the same time. But where has Kyoko been hiding all this time? I have no idea.
Then perhaps...
Perhaps she really is working for the mastermind. What else would explain her questionable behavior? But you are quite protective of her, yes? That's because she helped me out so much up until now. If I were the mastermind, that is exactly what I would do to earn your trust. Alright, let's see what Togami has to say. It's looking more and more like it really was a setup. Alright, what does Hina have to say?
What the heck?
There's no talking your way out of this one. You did it. Everyone knows it.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I've figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi. What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it. I did not! Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed...
How about that?
That's it. I know who did it.
So then...
You may as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least 30% right.
Which means Alter Ego and or Chihiro must have done it.
Correct.
I see. That's unfortunate. Huh? Unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay? I'm
I'm
telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so then.
I know. That note. No. Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone for now. Let's meet at the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room. Then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So...
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
Huh?
What? Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here for so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay then, show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure.
Please.
You gotta believe me, I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must provide evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with that, what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? For serious? Alright. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why did you kill him? Tell us, hero. No, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really you to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why. Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right? You're right. I need to look for the second suit and that note. Feet don't fail me now. I guess I'd better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko or Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into fight, we might have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away. Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation.
It would seem...
Looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have the time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. Just no. Straight up no.
Anyway,
I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
Hey,
So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey,
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer? Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. And I guess we should head that way for now. Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment.
so then,
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
She's just getting right in there. Monokuma's file was right, they were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth, she was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Alrighty. Now what do we do? Let's talk to her?
I see.
I found something. You did?
Hey,
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? You did?
whew,
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. I'm just dumb as fuck. Anyway, so you said he had a watch?
so then,
Take a look. It's broken. You can see that the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6.
that's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey, you. How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened at 6 in the morning. We got another truth bullet.
however,
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. You're right, there's something white in there.
Makoto,
Can you try and pry it out? Me?
because...
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Okay, first off, That's sexist. We don't believe in that here. Okay. We're gonna do it anyways, because we're a guy, I guess. The cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from its tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper?
Hey.
Was that all that he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper? Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
Is that right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then...
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own. Okay, we've got the scrap of paper. Oh! Was chat not working for a while? Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to fix that, but it seems like it's working now. Alright. So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I did, more than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper?
That's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he hid it on purpose, you see. Chat was fuck. It was on my end. Oh. In his pants? Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means.
Hey.
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto, open it up. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like... It better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. A note? I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m. Woo! We found the fucking note that Hagakure was looking for. Also, my bottle was very cold.
So...
That sounds very familiar. That's it! It's the same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling us the truth.
However...
Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole that we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. Kyoko out here groping dead bodies. That's her job as resident leader of the pack. The time is different. Hiro told us that his note said to meet him at 1 a.m., but the note they wrote to Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
Is that right?
Hold on, just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was for him. Huh?
So...
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. There's some meaning to part of it being ripped? Could you maybe explain it a little more? Think carefully.
Hey.
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
So then...
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer.
Hey.
Well, while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks at this time, right?
Is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. A handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind. Alright. Well, there it is. We're finished the investigation. This is exciting.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin! Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death.
Well, we've got to the trial now. And this is probably going to be a short stream tonight because I'm going to not do the trial tonight because trials take a very long time. So,
everyone, please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
It would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You have to figure out the rest for yourself and come up to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we better get going. Okay. Alright, short stream tonight. I wanted it to be a little longer, but I don't really want to do the trial right now. Because trials take like 2 hours, and we're already at an hour and 40 minutes, so I don't want to be, you know, here all night kind of thing. I do have work tomorrow, so thank you guys for coming. Oh, wrong one. Thank you guys for coming. I'm going to save. And this was a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys showed up. I'm glad we had like some consistent viewers. Like, had like 5 viewers for the past like half hour. Anyways, thanks guys.